and then I look at my car and it is like to the wheels underwater.
I got distracted. I have no idea what I was doing. I'm bringing back memories. They're yummy, but they taste like a candle. Chippy and I are in the car about to go for a walk. That sounds weird, doesn't it? We are driving to a walking spot because I'm off today, so I figured I have a little bit of time in the morning and we just do a different walk because I'm working the next 2 days, and when I do that you just walk around the streets around here, so I thought let's give him a little bit of a treat. Now yesterday it poured so badly that I've had to like park the car in once the flooding left because the whole front of the place was flooded. I will insert for you some footage of yesterday. Well, it was just pretty much me chatting, but it wasn't like an intentional vlog, so I'll just insert that here to get you up to date with what's happening.
I really didn't have an intention of vlogging today because the morning was kind of quietish, and I got ready and I was on my way to go to work and it started like raining so heavily. And I was like, that's okay, I'll just grab an umbrella and like I'll go. And I literally go to like open the door and it started like thundering and like Chippy's not moving from my legs, and I'm like, I'm so sorry Chippy, I have to go to work, you're just gonna have to like let him go in my parents' room because it's nice and quiet there. And then I look at my car and it is like to the wheels underwater, and I was like, oh my goodness. We unfortunately live like where the drain is of the street, and so the drain, a lot of the times if it's heavy rain, it couldn't handle the pressure. So literally I was like, okay, I don't even know what to do. You know, like where the panic comes in, I'm like, how am I going to get to my car to then drive to work? When I open the door, all the water's going to go in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm dressed and I was wearing pants, and I thought, I don't know what to do. Do I just try and move the car first and see what the damage is? And then I turn around and I can hear inside, it's like leaking. And I'm literally just downstairs on my parents' couch at the moment because like I am silently debriefing to myself what I'm going to do. And then I see the kitchen is like full of water on the floor. The living room is like full of water. So like rain has come through, and I feel like it's more than I've ever seen. I don't know, I guess my mum is usually here, and usually like I come down and I see buckets and stuff. And because I didn't catch it on time, it's like so much water. And I'm like, oh no. So then I found a bucket and I put one bucket under one of the spots, and then I put towels there, and then I just couldn't find another bucket. I found a little bucket and I'm just like, pop it here, but it's just gone everywhere. I managed to move the chairs. I can't move the table, but that's fine. And it's like, oh, it's stressing me out because now like I got to tell my parents, but I haven't called them to tell them. They're probably going to have a stress. I have to check their bedroom because a lot of times it also rains onto their bed in their bedroom. And it's quieting down a little bit now, but I'm not going to work today because I've just got to make sure that it's not going to rain that hard again, because now I'm stressed. I'm going to see if I can move my car once the water like dies down a little bit and assess the damage there. And who knows how many of the streets are like flooded as well, because a lot of the times you feel like when it's died down it's okay, but I have now this cleanup that I have to do. I have to get the water out. And you're probably thinking, why am I not doing it? It's because like I just need time to process it. I don't know how everyone deals with like situations like this. Like I get a bit stressed and I'm like, okay, sit down, debrief, step by step what you're gonna do, because there's literally a lot to do. And I'm stressing about my car as well because I'm not in a financial position to like fix anything, so I just hope there's no damage done there. One of my neighbors did come, he ran over to tell me that I should try and move my car. So I'm just waiting for it a little bit now, and then I'm going to move it and then we'll see. Just an update for you guys. It did stop raining for a little bit, so I managed to take Chippy out on a little walk because he hadn't left the house all day. I did inspect my car. There is water damage. The left-hand side filled up with some water. Lucky it didn't go up to the seat. However, I did manage to get some of that out, and I'm hoping tomorrow it's not going to rain, and I'm just going to try and air it out as much as I can because I don't know any other way of drying it besides like the sun. So I'm not going on vlogging the rest of the day because it's just been such a hassle with all the cleanup. I don't know if you guys can still see I had the towels there, got a lot of water drip through there too, and just like I feel like for such, it wasn't even that long of rain, but it just caused so much damage. And I saw a few clips online that it's happened to a lot of people, so unfortunately. And then the thing is, I feel like it only affected me because we live in the middle of the street where the drain is. Like the houses across the street were not affected, which is always quite strange. It must lean a lot more on our side of the street because the people across the street also have a drain there as well, but it's always on our side of the street. Always, every time there's like flash flooding, it's always here. But this time it was quite a lot because it even went on to the other side of the street, but they must have seen it earlier because they had all moved their cars. Unfortunately, I saw that it was raining a lot, but as I said, I was getting ready to go to work, so I was just like, that's okay. Before it starts flooding up, I'm gonna head on off to work, and that did not happen. But that is the update, and I'll probably let you guys know the rest of the week what happens.
So an update on that is I'd parked the car in and left the windows like open, not all the way, a little bit last night, so then it doesn't like fog up in here too much. But the floor is wet. The water's at least gone, but the floor is super wet. So we are just going to go for a walk now. And then when I come back, I'll park it back in, and then I'm going to have all the windows and doors, or all the doors open, so that way it can just slowly start to dry, because it's going to take a bit of time for it to dry. So we'll see how much we can get it done today. I don't know. From my little drive that I managed to do, the car feels okay. We're only going to drive local, so I don't think there's any further damage apart from the water coming inside, which is good. But oh my gosh, I thought to myself, when I came out, I just took a photo just to have a bit of like evidence for myself, but I probably should have like recorded myself waddling through that water, because oh my gosh, it was like up to my knees. Inside the house was a nightmare. I've got to go home and now like tidy back up, because it's not going to rain as far as I know the next couple of days, but I've got to tidy up all the towels and everything. So let's go on our walk.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
So I was going to blow dry my hair today, but my friend Annette is coming down and we're going to visit my friend Julie, and then I figured we're going to be outside, definitely in the sun, maybe going for a walk, and I'm probably going to tie my hair up, so I figured let me just leave it natural. But I feel like it's giving off a nice kind of a curl there. I'm really enjoying the color though. I did make some breakfast, just my egg toast sandwich, and I've got a cold coffee in here. I usually use my like long glass, but I hadn't washed it. I'm just gonna have a little sticky beak on YouTube and answer some comments, because did I put up a video yesterday? I think I did. Yes, I put up a vlog. Don't even know what day it is. But yes, no, did you guys see little Chippy's having a little rest? I'm probably going to get changed. I did pop on a little bit of makeup. I was hoping that I'd have time to film, but I don't think I will now. I'm not sure. We'll see. I've been doing some chores, like I've done some washing. I had to wash my stuff. I had to wash all the towels that I used yesterday to clean up the water. So I'm gonna have breakfast, and then we'll see how much time we have for anything else. So I'm back in the car, and I was literally at home. I got changed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. And not that it's an outfit, I literally just popped on a dress, because I figured if I'm out in the sun a little bit, I want my legs to get a little bit of color. I want me to get a bit of color. I realized like I like to wear like whites and light colors, and they just, my personal opinion, look better with the tan. And also we're going down by the beach, so I wanted to wear like my thongs. I wanted to have like a beachy look about me. Anyways, I was like, I'm just gonna tell you guys that I'm leaving, show my outfit. I got distracted. I have no idea what I was doing. I did go towards getting the camera, and then I honestly have no idea what I did, because a lot of the times like I start thinking about something and I'm like, oh yeah, this, and then I was like, I didn't even collect the clothes. I forgot to hang out my mum's towels. See? Seriously, I don't know. But well, I was talking to my friend Annette on the phone, because she said like she had left, so just making sure like time wise, because we are meeting down by the beach. And now Chippy wants to hang out the window, but it's like I'll open it for him usually when we like stop at a light, and then as soon as we take off he's like, oh no, I'm too scared, and comes back in. But he does have a seatbelt on if anyone like stresses out. He's got a little bit, he's got a seatbelt, he's a good boy. And oh, I should have gone the other way. And because like it's so super sunny, like I hope that we don't stay in the sun. Like I say sun for me in terms of like here and there where the sun can like hit me, so then I can get a bit of color. But Chippy hates the sun, he wants shade. So we'll probably just have a bit of a, maybe we'll have a coffee or something and have a catch up. And Chippy, you little precious, alright, I'll open the door, window, can have a little shade moment. Nathan is having a little like get together at my place tonight, so I am going to my sister's. It's Friday, so I normally go there anyway. So pending how long I'll be, I'll either go straight from, oh actually I don't think he has a key. Anyways, Stanzie's thoughts out loud, but I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. And I'm wearing my Burberry sunnies, I'm loving them, and I'll record when I'm there a little bit. I will try to anyway. So we've walked like 100 meters maybe, and Chippy already gave up, found shade. Even though we kind of walked through that, we walked from shady tree to shady tree, but Chippy was like, no thank you, I'm just gonna stay here. So they're coming to us.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
So we've come to another place to have some lunch, but those of you who remember chips that come in paper, like how old school is this? I've got a Netta here. Julie had to go back to work, and we've got ourselves a little burger, Portuguese, and I just want to see the chips because it's just bringing back memories.
Probably hand cut as well.
I remember me and my brother used to walk down to the local train station and bring back the chips. Oh, they look the same. And we used to eat them like in our bedroom when we were going from school. Yum. Smell good. Hi Chippy, are you a tired little boy? Hey, all your toys that you brought there. That one's from downstairs, clearly. He's exhausted. It was just so sunny. It was so hot out there, so it wasn't great for walking. So we didn't really walk because I didn't want Chippy's feet to be hot. So we just grabbed a coffee at South Beach, I think it was called. That place we had gone to for brunch with my sister and Angus. So I just had like an iced coffee. We needed like a bit of a refresher. Chippy managed to hang out there, see a few dogs. Then Anetta and I had lunch at just like a charcoal chicken type place. We had heard good things about it, so we're like, let's go check it out. And it was delicious. Like for like what you kind of pay for, I guess the burgers were like humongous, and you could see it was like fresh burger, so it was really good. And the chips, as you guys saw, was like just the really old school hot chips that we used to get back when we were kids, which is so cool, like when you see it wrapped up in the paper. I did decide to come home. I was thinking whether to go, because we went past Julie's house after that, and just like, because I hadn't been to see her place. She lives like in an apartment by the beach. It's a really cute apartment, and she's got like this nice outside area, so we had a little bit of a visit with her. And then we came home so I could like hang up my mum's towels, collect my clothes. I've popped them away, so just the little bits and pieces of chores to do. I did start editing like a TikTok that I want to put up, because a lot of the times like the try on videos that I film for you guys, like I do the whole video of everything, and then I do like a little kind of snippet version for TikTok where they just kind of see the outfit. I don't really talk much about it, so I guess it's sort of like, if anyone is interested, they can then come to the video and like hear about the fit and all of that. So it's like a really quick TikTok video, but a lot of the time it's not quick because I have to find the item, because I do like an online and on me type thing, so I have to find the item, and a lot of times I can't find it online because I usually put it up like a week after I've done my video, because I want you guys to have the full effect. And then I feel like, because you know, you guys are currently my #1 and my hand is getting sore holding you guys here. I just couldn't be bothered like putting you guys on the tripod because I got to like wind the camera, and I'm just about to leave. I've got my bag here. I just popped back onto my like bike pants and a top because my dress got dirty, so I chucked that in the wash. And yeah, we're gonna come back later here to help set Nathan up. I don't know what he's got to set up for his little get together, but we're gonna go now, head on over to my sister's.
He wasn't.
Nathan.
He said he was gonna leave it, but then he goes, oh, I'll just do it. We just get it there.
Made at my sister's house. We got Sonia, Christian, and Nathan, and we're having shepherd's pie. Angus is not home from work yet, so it's just us 4 now. Hello, Chippy. Oh, Sonia's let's have a look at her renos so far. I haven't had a look myself. And, oh, gee. It's very hot in here, but... yeah. In other words, it's just a shell at the moment. So this is the before. Chip and I are in the car. Sonia and Nathan got out to get some like chips and stuff for his like little party. And Chippy's hanging out the window. He's just in my lap. Oh, the radio's on if you can hear noise in the background. But he's just hanging out the window while they're there in the Woolies metro. But like, look at him. He's what a little munchkin. Anytime anyone gets out of the car, he wants to be out too. We are back. These are my Target bike pants that I'm wearing. They were like $10, very comfy and good now for summer if you're interested in what my outfit was today. We are back at my sister's house now. I didn't record at home because we're just like setting up a little bit. Nathan just he's gonna have a few friends over. And Angus is home from work. Is he still there, Angus? Let's go see what Angus is doing. What are you doing, Angus? I thought you're paying tradies for this stuff.
Not the electrical side, no.
Oh, you're doing electricals because you're an electrician?
Yeah, well, supposedly.
Well, what are you doing? Does that need to be done now?
Yeah, because they're shooting the walls tomorrow.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Okay. I know nothing. Where are the like pipe things?
What pipe things?
Water pipe things.
Yeah, there's the taps.
Oh, like down there.
There's the drain.
Oh.
And the shower's over here.
Oh.
There's the tap and the shower up there.
Oh, okay. Very interesting.
Yes, very.
And there's Munchkin, hello Chippy, little baby. Good morning. It is, morning was. It's Saturday morning and I barely got any sleep. Nathan and his friend, like they weren't loud and noisy. They were just, I could hear them there, and I think I just didn't, I don't know, maybe knowing that they were here, I just couldn't get any sleep because it was not that hot either to sleep. It was nice, but like they didn't leave until like 3 a.m. and I'm like, it's 7 a.m. now and I'm up because I gotta take Chip for a walk before I go to work. So I'm like, oh, I'm so tired and sleepy, but I'm okay. I feel like once I go for the walk and come back, I'll be okay. But right now I don't feel all chirpy yet, but let's go on the walk. We're back from our walk. I'm just waiting. I've got about 10 minutes until my clothes are ready to be hung out because it's meant to be like really hot today, so I figured I'll do it before work, then when I get home they'll be perfect because my parents come back on Monday and I know my mum's gonna like probably wash for a couple of days there, so I'd rather get all my washing done this weekend so then it's free for them and I'm not in her way. So I did my makeup and I'm still trying to finish off that Marc Jacobs palette because I want to use it up because then it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I really love the way the shades stay. But what I did do was I have this like Morphe highlighter that the highlighter was like it's too dark, so I actually put that on the lid a little bit with the green as well. And now what, Morphe's going out of business too. This is what happens when I feel like when things are on sale, you never know, they might disappear. But I still have a lot of makeup. But eyeshadow lasts so long, so even if they like go out of business, like I still have it. But I can't like share it with you guys, as I've said before. Like I can't say, oh, this is so great, go and buy it, especially if they no longer have it. And I know a lot of people don't really want to have that many palettes because it gets confusing, literally. Even me, like, I'm just like, what do I want to use today? Because there's so many to choose from. But then, even though some of them I don't love, like, for example, right, my Juvia's Place one that I've had, it's actually quite nice. But do I use all these colors in here? No, I literally just use the brown here, and it's like a warm tone brown, so I don't use it all the time. I use this one in the crease, and then sometimes I might use either the bronzy or this one in the corner, and I have used like that reddy tone. But this top row, very rarely used. Like, how often do I use blues? But I keep it because I'm like, you know what, one day I might want to use a blue, so then you hold on to stuff like that. And it's funny because literally a lot of them you hold on, like the Australis Mesmerize palette. I still, like, I've tried many times to like love, the one shade that I was just going to say that I keep this for, which was the purple, has just literally fallen out of here. So Yeah, as I said, I've tried to love this palette. The colors are beautiful on there, but they're very chalky. Like they kind of just they're not soft. They're way too chalky. Oh, the purple's going everywhere. Oh no. So I was literally keeping this because I was using like the purple because I love purple. So I have a couple in a few different places. But you know what? This one is going to go now because the purple has broken and I don't really use it. The more that I use different eyeshadow palettes, the more I see like what I actually love. And I got purple all over my fingers. And my little like Urban Decay lip liner, it's tiny. My little Laura Mercier, they get to the little thing and then it's hard to sharpen because they don't sharpen very well, but I'm going to use it to the very end. I did end up mixing up a colour. I popped it in this little pot here and I just got it on my lips, so it's a little bit lighter than the original colour that I tried to create, and that's what I was looking for, something a little bit more kind of everyday, goes with everything. I'm probably going to need to touch up later because I'm going to need to eat something for breakfast, but this is the completed look for today. I'm literally probably just going to oh, my alarm. I set my alarm so I didn't forget my clothes. I'm literally just going to retie my hair because it's going to be such a hot day today. I'm just going to wear it up and then I'm going to see if I have like something short sleeve because I know I'm inside and there's aircon, but it's still hot when you're moving around. So I just finished work and I'm just driving home and I drive past a Jack's Cafe, as they call it, a Hungry Jack's with a cafe. So I'm going to go and see if they have that drink that I was looking for the other day. I literally was like, you know what, don't worry about it. I don't need to spend no money. And then I saw this and I thought, oh, let me try, let me see. I haven't had lunch. I only had a little bit of breakfast. I had some yogurt this morning with a little bit of granola. So I figured this can be like my lunch. I probably should be buying food instead. But, oh, okay, I see it. Brown sugar popping pearls. Oh, I don't know what flavour do I want, though. Hopefully there's something that has flavours because I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Alright, which one am I going in? Alright, go over here. I'll do that. Oh, what flavour do I want? There's an iced coffee.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, I was just after one of the drinks with the brown sugar popping pearls.
Yeah, did you want the iced coffee or iced chocolate?
I'll get an iced coffee, please.
Yeah, or we have an iced mocha.
Oh, actually, I'll get that one, the iced mocha.
Yeah, and what size did you want that?
Sorry? The
What
size?
size?
Oh, medium, please.
Yeah, and that's with the popping pearls. Anything else?
That's it.
That'll be $6.50 right there.
Thank you. Oh, yay. I'm excited. Although I do like a good Hungry Jack's burger, but I'm not going to get food because I feel like it's going to be too much. Hi. Hi. Yes, please.
Just $6.50. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Do I have room? I have room. It's a hot day. Thank you so much. Ah. Skirt. Okay, so this skirt has these clasps on the front, you know, like on your bra hooks, and it's all the way down the front, which, you know, not an issue. However, my steering wheel has like this fabric, I know you guys can see, like it's got this fabric that this clasps now 4 times have gotten stuck to the steering wheel. Luckily the first 2 times it happened, I was trying to get out of my car and I was like, oh, why am I stuck to the car? And I realized I was stuck to the steering wheel, and then I'd moved my car and it happened again. And right now this was in the worst time possible to happen. As I was leaving the drive-through, it actually hooked my car to keep going left and I couldn't drive. And luckily I drove out a little bit, like luckily there was no other cars coming. That like stressed me out a little bit there. Now I know not to wear this skirt anymore, because actually it's a really pretty skirt, but it's a little bit too pencil skirty for me. Like down the bottom, there's not much room to move with your legs. And I know you're thinking, Stanzie, nobody cares. We want to know what you got. So in saying that, I probably should like, oh, where's the sun coming from? I need a bit of a shade, some shade, and I can like maybe pull over and we can try some. But this is what it looks like. They did put whipped cream on top, which I guess it was that in the picture. I mean, it's probably not necessary, but you know what? We wanted to like look like the picture looks so good. I have not had like an iced drink like this exactly in a very long time. I did have like a nice coffee the other day, but it was like just like literally like with skim milk and a bit of I just got them to blend a cappuccino, but I feel like this is a little bit naughtier. Wow, it's like 3:30 on a Saturday and this road is not banked up. Like usually the cars are like so far. Everyone's probably already at the beach because the weather is like so hot today. It is like beach weather. So I thought this would be fun because it's like, it's got ice in it. It's iced. Oh, I would like to stop in a shady bit if I could. So as I said, this is what it looks like. It's got chocolate on the bottom. So I got the mocha or the mocha. Oh, it tastes nice. It tastes like coffee and refreshing. But I didn't get to taste the brown sugar pearls. That was the whole point of this. They haven't melted. No. Okay. Oh. Oh. They're yummy, but they taste like a candle. That's very interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I like it though. It's nice and refreshing. But the brown sugar, like they're very strong on the taste buds. It's editing Stanzie here. Literally, I pretty much drank that on my way home. And then when I got home, I wasn't hungry to have any dinner. But I did have a little snack later on. I pretty much stayed home and edited. So I didn't have anything further on that day. So I didn't finish the vlog either. So I thought I'll jump on and say thank you guys so much for watching. It is the end of the vlog. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you like my vlogs. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. I'm ready to wash maths now.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do.